friends, welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and today I want to go through my 2026 goals and plans. And actually, I want to go through my 2025 goals and see which of them I accomplished. But where did I write those down? I think those are upstairs, so BRB. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This logbook right here was for my stash detox. If you're new here, in 2024, I discovered Lizette from Lizette Crafts and Tells. And Lizette had just completed her stash detox where she worked through her entire stash without buying any new kits. She had one loophole painting that she bought, but she worked through 52 kits without buying any. And I thought that was just the most incredible thing. And so I wanted to try it. So I started my own stash detox and I did my journal. But in April of this year, 2025, the detox got canceled. So this was my detox journal. Okay, so I wrote my 2025 goals in the detox journal. So let's go through these first, and then we'll get into the 2026 goals. Okay, so the first goal was continue the stash detox. Paint gem sets are no longer included. Well, no, did not do that. We actually ended the stash detox and tripled our stash. Okay, goal number 2 was complete 20 kits. I did do that. So I think I'm on finish number 28 or 29 for the year. And we'll potentially finish one more. So I definitely did that goal. So I met that goal. Okay, the next one was get down to 2 whips. And then I wrote next to it, nah, homie. No, I currently have 9 whips. I like my whips to whip, okay? I know I talked recently in a video about potentially next year working on one project at a time. And while that's such a good thought, I just don't know that like it's realistic for me because I love a bunch of whips. I just love having a bunch of whips. So we'll see. I might still try to do that, but we'll see. The next goal was to complete the Night of the Frost Dragon Stitch Along. I'm still on part 2 of the Night of the Frost Dragon Stitch Along. I don't like cross stitching, period. It is hard. It takes a long time. And the fabric that I'm using is a dark gray. And so it's very hard for me to see. It's just, I gotta really be in the mood to work on that project. So no, I'm still on part 2 and I don't plan on picking it up again this year. So that's not gonna happen. So I met one of 4 goals. I only had 4 goals. I also had a list of 5 kits that I wanted to complete in 2025. They were Rain by Safina Art, which I did. Marine to Life, which I started, but I'm not even halfway through with that kit. Catch Me by Mrs. Butter D, which I finished. Train of Dreams, I didn't even pretend like I was gonna work on that this year. Like, that thought just completely slipped my brain. I did not work on Train of Dreams, and at least one of the Mari 945 Princesses, which I also did not do. So I completed 2 out of the 5 kits and started one of the other ones. So that's where I'm at with my 2025 goals. In general, 2025 did not work out the way we planned, and that's okay. I have a new book. And in this book, I was tracking my stash down, which you may recognize my tracker right here. I recently talked to Lizette, the queen, and she said, get rid of that tracker. She said, close it. I'm going to leave it, but I'm not going to follow it. So it's still going to be there. I might still keep track of stuff just because I'm curious. I'm also tracking my 100 days challenge, and as you can see, I've got like a week that I'm behind on this. So that's a bummer, but 2026. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals for 2026. So 6 of them are diamond painting related, and 1 of them is pixels related. Okay, so my first goal is I want to complete the 5 most anticipated kits that were in my 5 most anticipated kits stash in my stash video. I want to complete all 5 of those. So those kits were Honey Factory from Diamood, Cozy Christmas from Aria Illustration, Dragon Riders from Chrysabug, Sticky Sweet Honey Shop from Tally Sketch, and Witchy Greenhouse from Marigona Suli. So those are the 5 kits that were on that list that I really want to complete. I want to make sure that I get all 5 of those done. And then my plan is I'll do another 5 most anticipated kits in my stash video towards the end of next year to set me up for the year after. I also want to organize and log on a spreadsheet my entire stash. So I recently decided to get rid of all of my Diamond Art Club, or not Diamond Art Club specifically, all of my diamond painting boxes that the kits come in, because just for sake of space. The problem now is I have a bunch of totes in different areas of the house and I don't know where anything is. So my sweet friend Tiffany from Diamonds at Tiffany's also stores her diamond paintings in this fashion, and she has a spreadsheet where she keeps track of where kits are, like in what tote. And so I want to do this. So I want to organize all of my kits and log them on a spreadsheet so that I know where things are and they're easily accessible. My third goal is I want to finish Marine to Life. So I was hoping to get Marine to Life finished in 2025, but the truth is I went several months without working on Marine to Life because I am single placing that entire kit. And it is huge. So I want to finish Marine to Life. Ideally, I finish Marine to Life the first half of the year. That would be ideal. Will it happen? You never know. You never know with me, but that would be ideal. Then I want to start a single place challenge on Venice Still Life. So I want to finish Marine to Life and start Venice Still Life. That's one goal. Okay. My next goal is I want to stick to Lizette's tracker, which if you didn't watch the video with me and Lizette, I'll have it linked below. But basically, she created a tracker for me, and I will show it to you in a minute. Basically, the goal for next year is buy less per month than I did this year. And in some months, that's going to be super hard because there were several months I bought 0. January, February, March. Actually, in March, I bought some paint gems. January, February, October, I bought 0. There's going to be some months this is going to be super easy because in like April, I bought, how many was it? 26. So I want to stick to Lizette's tracker. Buy less per month than last year. There are no loopholes. So even if I fail every single month, I'm going to track it, log it, but I hope I don't because my wallet can't handle it. My next goal is I still have 11 kits from 2021, and the quality, they're all Diamond Art Clubs, I do believe. Yes, they are all Diamond Art Clubs. The quality now versus 2021 is very different. So I would like to finish at least 6 of the kits that are still in my stash from 2021. So not all 11, that would be a little bit much because some of them are quite large. But I want to finish 6 of the kits from 2021. I think that's doable. I also want to do a mystery kit from Diamond Art Club specifically. I have completed 1 Craftably mystery. I'm working on my 2nd Jada Gem Shop mystery. I did the Paint Gem Mystery Edition 3. But I've never worked on a Diamond Art Club mystery kit, and I have like 6 or 7 now in my stash. So I do want to complete a mystery kit from Diamond Art Club this year. And then my last goal, which is my Pixels goal, is I want to complete at least 1 Pixels sticker per week. Some of my Pixel stash is out of control. Some of my Pixels are just single one-off stickers. And some of them are sheets, and then some of them are sticker sheet sets. So I'm going to say if it's a sticker sheet set with 2, I need to complete 1. Just 1 sticker. Let's start small. Let's start small here because I go months without touching my Pixels, and that makes me sad because I really enjoy pixels. And one sticker a week is completely doable. And if I could get 52 pixel stickers done in the year, that'd be fantastic. So I've created a tracker for that as well. So these are my goals. I wrote them all down and I'm going to check them off when I do them. Hopefully the second goal right here, which is organizing my stash and getting it logged on a spreadsheet, hopefully that will be checked off within the first month of the year. I'd like to get that done in January. But I will keep you guys updated on how it goes, and you know, I'll probably do like a June check-in. Okay, so then I wrote down my refresh list because Lizette is doing a refresh your stash challenge in 2026 where she's trying to get the older kids out of her stash. So I went through and wrote down all my 2021 kits, my 2022 kits, my 2023 kits. Somehow I have 11 2021, 11 2022, and 11 2023, which kind of like shocked me. I was like very surprised that I somehow have 11 for each of those years. But I'm just going to focus in on the 2021 for now. Although Venice Still Life I got in 2022. We'll see. I might work on some from 2022, 2023. You just never know. We're not going to talk about how many's on here from 2025. Okay? We're just not going to talk about it. Then I made a 2026, and I'm gonna log the kits that I get in 2026 here as well. Okay, this is my Lizette tracker. It looks just like the one she did, except hers is so much neater because Lizette has great handwriting and she's good at this kind of stuff. So basically, I went through and added up how many kits I bought in each month. I haven't filled in December yet, but so far in December, I got Sleepy Fairy. It came back on a restock and I got Sleepy Fairy with points. I bought the Steve Reed mystery kit from the mystery boxes on a D-stash. Is that it? That might be it. I think that's it. So far in December, I've bought 2. But I'm going to wait until the end of the year before I fill in my December number and get this going for December. And then this is my Pixels 52 tracker. So each square represents a week, and I'm just going to color it in each week when I complete a sticker. Now, with my 100 days challenge, I am allowing myself to go back and fill in time. So like, for instance, right now I'm missing a solid week somehow. I don't even know how that happened, but I'm missing a solid week. I am going to allow myself to make those up. With the Pixels tracker, I'm not going to allow myself to make them up. So if I miss a week, I'm not coloring in the square. I just want to see how many weeks I can stick to this. I also do want to do another 100 days challenge, but I haven't decided what that will be. And my 100 days doesn't end until January 25th. So I've got some time to figure that out. But so far, these are the goals, and these are like the little trackers that I'm using. I also, it's not a goal that I wrote down, but it is something that I want to be like mindful of, is the intimidating kits video that I did. I do want to try to work on a few of those kits, because eventually what would happen is I'd work on everything that I'm not intimidated by, and then I just have all these intimidating kits. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to work on some of those as well. I just didn't write it down as like an official goal. So those are my plans and goals for 2026. I normally do have a goal of like, I want to finish X amount of diamond paintings. I did not do that this year because I'm just going to finish what I'm going to finish. And I'm not going to let myself be stressed about that. So I didn't do that this year. I think at this point, I'm kind of like the same pace of diamond painting that I'm going to be at. And so it is what it is. So I'm not going to do that this year, but I am curious to see how many I can finish. You know, that's something that everybody likes to know. So I'm going to let you go. Let me know in the comments, what are your goals? What are your plans for 2026? Are you doing a year of situation? I am going to do a year of. I'm waffling on 2 different ideas. So a video will be coming up soon, because one is I'm just going to do the Year of the Witches with Michaela. Go check out her video if you haven't already. I'll link it below. The other one is something else, but I need to look through my stash and really like think about it before I commit. But I do know what I'm going to do for the year of 2027. So I'm prepared for that. Anyways, okay. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye. look like hot garbage. Hi, friends. Creep activate. Oh, I need some Botox. Botox. That's what I need. How many times can I say the same thing over and over again before you guys just cut me off? I don't know. Okay.